Good morning, I'm bad at games, and this is the second episode of my Skarsnik legendary campaign. Now, Carrick and Orn are dead, and got to decide what to do. And unfortunately, I think most of this is going to concern turtling up and protecting against the onslaught of the dwarfs. Get a Black Orc War Boss. Perfect. And another Black Orc War Boss. Good, two of them. And can I recruit? Get 2 units this turn. Cool. Right. So hopefully compared to the first attempt at this, there'll be a lot less loading times, at least to start with. I'm not sure I can do much about battle loads. And will he fail? Of course he fails. At least he's not exhausted. There we go. Specialist. Right. Now, he's going to have a boring time just stood around waiting for things to come. But that is fine with me. And that is all I want in that army for now. So while we wait for the dwarfs to come, I'm going to hopefully kill 2 rebellions, which should help to raise Skarsnik up a bit. I do not want to do that.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Let's see. He still replenish if he stands outside.
Who needs
Not as much.
killing?
Unless he raids.
A scheme worthy of Skarsnik.
Doesn't hurt my income too much. Helps my rebellion generation though.
Mr. Stabby.
Right.
On it. You're the boss. Hawk's will. What you want?
Nice. And assault those units. Don't fail critically. Well, that is very disappointing. That's him. That's one less Black Orc War Boss for quite some time now. And that's also a shame. I'd have been better off just not doing that. Oh well. Let's see. Let's get his assassinate levels up.
You want
Now,
schemes? I got
minus
schemes.
18, yeah. We'll go with that. Rebellion will give us more money than the income, probably. If we're very lucky, there's a rock lobber and diver in that rebellion. In which case, if we get even luckier, there will be a 10% chance of stealing it. Can't really see what's in the rebellion, but there's savage orcs, which are not really a problem. Okay, so could assassinate. So if he assassinates, he will be exhausted for a turn, or possibly 2 turns, which means he won't be able to successfully do hero actions for that long. So even though there's no point, might as well just keep blocking army. Worthless. Worthless goblins. I want to try and get maximum block and assassinate on him. because he's going to be instrumental in slowing enemies down.
Recruiters ready.
Now, can... So this upgrades... And it's a Skarsnik only upgrade, but it upgrades Night Goblin's poison to include a dot. So I think... Yes, on all these archers. It's unlikely there's anything heavily armoured in this rebellion, but
Skarsnik,
either way,
warlord of
it's a nice boost to their power. So what have we got? I hate chariots. I feel like every time I have chariots, they are worthless, and then when the AI has chariots, they are god mode. Do they have fanatics? No? Okay. This isn't bad, really. Put the right. Start with some command groups, just to make things easier. Okay, so Nasty Skulkers and Night Goblins. Vanguard deployment up ahead. Face the right way. Is that the chariot? Yes. Right. Super visible goblins there. And other super visible goblins there. Actually, you know what? Pull them back a little bit. So if we have Skarsnik and the spider go first. I just don't want the Night Goblins to get hit by the rocks by accident. Yeah, if we have the spider and Skarsnik go ahead, the rocks should mainly be aimed at them, which just gives these goblins a little longer before they die. Just don't let me charge in. Right. Now these have Stalk and Vanguard, so they're invisible to the enemy as long as they don't get too close. Should let me get them in a decent position to strike once the melee starts in the middle. And it's only Night Goblin archers to worry about really. So the spider's probably not going to get hurt at all. That should fix them. Needs to get after the Wolf Riders, needs to go after the chariot, them to go there, Skulkers after them and them, the other Night Goblins. So these ones have the fanatics, so I want these to try and get into the fight quickly and set off some loons on this. So let's see how that spider's doing. Hardly hurt so far. Probably best to have it attack the hero though. Right. And the goblins scream their way into the fight. And there's Goblin and Skarsnik. What are they up to? Trying to fight the Lord. They are not doing terribly, but they're not doing very well either. Good time for some loons. Those cool rocks. And we only killed about 100 goblins, so that's fine. Right. We just have to run things down now and make sure they don't turn back around and escape. What were you supposed to get? That's that perma route. Well, didn't even get a wah. I made a mistake, these weren't up enough. Okay, I don't want to kill the war boss. Because if I do, there'll be a full strength one in the next fight. That's a good start. Very much doubt that I would steal the artillery without wiping it out. Even then, I very much doubt I'll steal it. It would be... So, 3% is only looking to be about 10 goblins overall, so I'll take the money.
Legging it.
Cool. Right.
Let's get
Slide
started.
Miser, have you done your actions?
Best idea.
Yes, you have. Cool. You've got an out to do. Carrick-Norn. I want more rebellions. I want more growth.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
And let's buff the gobos.
I got my brother.
Right. There's no real reason to fight this, it would just waste time.
Moving.
Nice work.
Goblins hungry.
Oh, the level. That's a shame. Right.
Sounds like
And
a good
go to
idea.
raiding again. Just need to buff all of the money buildings, I think. I think all the Wood Elves will declare war on me, but I don't think they'll ever attack me. At least not before I've abandoned this area to go to Carrick Peaks. It wouldn't help with it, would it? It's an imminent rebellion, but if I stop raiding, is there still? Yes. So you know what would be smarter? Raiding the Skaven. Right. Come on, Slidemizer. Nice work. Right, let's see.
Lots of plans.
Ugh, they're horrible. What I want is the 8-peak loonies. What level do I need to be for them? Actually, Rusty Arrows would be good too. Warlords boys. Armor Sundering's great, but they don't have what I want. So I need a level 20 Lord. I swear sometimes heroes count. We'll see. But yeah, I want them. You just walk back and forth a bit. Damage building. Okay. No. The blockiest blocker. Now, that is unfortunate. I think that's Belegar Ironhammer. And that's the Skaven Rebellion, which means there's nothing to steal from it. Just death. Okay, so what to do? Hopefully block Belegar. Good, right, that'll slow him down, at least, for a little bit. Which gives that Black Orc War Boss more of a chance to come back. Maximises casualties and assault units.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Right. Blade Master, 5 melee attack. Probably going to go death from above over big lads. I don't know. I'll have to decide later. I don't know if I'm going to have Rogue Idols as spiders or if I'm going to have Doom Divers and Rock Lobbers. But for now, I think give Skarsnik a dot. It's such a shame all the weapon strength things are broken. Okay,
I hear ya.
let's attack this Skaven.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, night runners are irritating. We definitely won't outrun Skaven. But we might be able to do...
We's better than them! Goblins! The lads are ready! Nasty skulkers!
So they're just outside of the range. That's fine. You run
Moving
in.
fast!
You run in, and they're running in, which makes it all easier.
Running! Nasty skulkers!
Okay, and which ones has the looms? Can we do it yet? Can we do it yet? I mean, that's probably where to do it, really. Life is cheap when you're a Skaven. So, they're worthless rats, but still, some good casualties. Yes. Oh, let's see how this goes. I think. That's all we wanted. Right, that's good. So, they took a lot of HP damage, but not a single casualty. They're kind of the opposite. Still. Decisive victory. Yeah, so at the end of the battle, because there's no units dead, it's full health. Which is quite nice. I like how your replenishment doesn't actually have to require HP for unit. Although taking spread damage that has no casualties is luck rather than anything else.
2 in 1.
Okay. Did he get wiped out? Weird.
Supreme
Very
ruler
weird.
of 8 peaks.
Okay.
I got
So,
it, brother.
time to get back to 8 peaks. I think we should save our money for a bit.
What?
We should probably boost the army a little. No, I think the army's fine. It's just a waste of money at the moment. You stand around that. Alright. Carry out successful assassination against a dwarf. The only dwarf available has ghosts who can't be assassinated, so that is a shame. Still, let's block him.
You're the boss.
Let's just be
Let's get
as
started.
irritating as possible to Belegar. I doubt we can block him long enough to upgrade this to a level 3 settlement. But wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you know what? Could we have... Never mind. That would have been smart. Okay, so... Give him an advanced campaign line of sight. Cool.
Nine. Lots of that.
It's a nasty army. What should we do? because we just need more bodies for the fight, really. Pardon me. Yeah, I think... more night goblins than normal goblins. So at the moment the normal goblins are only to direct the dwarfs towards certain places, and the skulkers and the night goblins can then flank and rear attack. The skulkers should be the heaviest hitters outside of the fanatics because of the, what's it called? Opportunistic murderer. That only really works if they're winning. Oh, sorry. That was gross. Oh, Belegar. Slidermiser is going to be quite strong once he gets to you. Perfect. And perfect. Right. What have we got? We are not going to be able to move, so I think we'll go for on second thoughts. And then after that we need to rush towards healing mushrooms. But this will mean that the whole army can vanguard deploy effectively. Just means that the night goblins and the skulkers will be in a better position faster, because the rest of the army can basically beat up in their face. And he succeeded. He's not a total loss yet. Right, so now begins the block and assault. Block and assault. Nice. Let's just scout to 50% of farm movement range. Doesn't look like out's there. How much money am I actually getting? So half my money is coming from this. And until this is level 4, there's no point getting rid of this. So, yeah, I think we are stuck where we are. Right, don't need any more actions, really. I think just buff him all the way to they need stabbing. Okay, and nice off the bat, he that should be good for him. Right. Oh dear. That's not ideal. At all. I was expecting this army to attack Karakazgaraz. Oh, we are in trouble now.
What you want?
Block Belegar.
Fooling no one.
Worthless goblin. Assault his units. Good orc. Terrible goblin. Good orc. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. And all our money is gone. Oh, we're in bigger trouble because I need those hero units to be in the fight, I think. I don't know. They might be better off like this.
I think not.
He's not done much to
What
Belegar.
is unthinkable?
Oh, it's a garrison. Oh, so worthless. Why couldn't they attack that? Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll not do that. Never mind. I didn't get lucky.
Morg says what?
Now at this point, well, there's no one we can assassinate. No, don't do that. They might... Who's actually assaulting the city? Is it Belegar? It is, right. You block him.
Wants me. No, no.
Never mind. Right, you assault units. Yeah, good chance. Success. You worthless orc. Okay. It's 2 turns till a rebellion. Not ideal. Oh no. So I think Skarsnik has lightning strike though. So if I attack Belegar,
Killing time.
I have a tiny % better chance of beating him than if I didn't. See, the problem is these are a big problem because I don't think anything in my army has magical damage at all. So they will just be a pain to kill. And they're unbreakable as well, so even if I wipe out an army losses the rest of his army, which probably isn't too difficult, they're never going to leave. And they will kill whole units on their own. Okay, not going to do the... It's hard, so... If I do the attack now, it's all under my control. Maybe I'll win, maybe he'll run away. Ideally, I'm going to wait until I can get this researched, because it gives me better map control. But if they assault next turn, I am in big trouble. He's been a real dick now. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. There's a rebellion though, that could be helpful. Because the rebellion might attack the dwarfs, so the dwarfs might attack the rebellion. Failed at 70%.
Let's get stabby.
How ridiculous is that? Don't block him, we want him to think about leaving.
You're the boss.
Why is he wary? 51%, yeah, do one. Failure, right. Black Orc War Boss. Specialist. Other one. Hard to hit. Make them absolute tanks if we survive this. Make this one immortal. So Slider Miser's going nowhere now.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Would have been curious to know if the Regiments of Renown would include the loonies. Okay. Will my waiting game pay off? So only need one more turn, and then I get Vanguard deployment for all goblins. Sadly, not Rock Lobber would really help against the dwarfs.
Be gone. Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay, assault. Good lad. Right. What about you? So busy here now, can't select everyone anymore. Okay. Is that worth trying? Probably not. Probably better off weakening the other army. Excellent. Then you might as well. It's a shame.
You need me.
Okay. That's a bit rubbish, really. And you need to be level 12 for Spider to Bad Moon. I think just make him a better fighter. Okay. And then Slidemizer, just better fighter. Sozpug just needs to be a better agent. And you're a perfect agent now for assaulting units. Right. This one turn is all I need. See, if they attack, it's going to be both armies together. Oh, yes.
We likes an uninvited
Oh
guest,
no,
don't we, Les?
Durthu, what's wrong? Oh no, Treebeard's angry. That's bad. Has the patience paid off? Yes. Yeah, I just need to go. Because after this, I need this to have led to something good. Right, you need to assault Belegar. Perfect. Oh, if you got to do one more assault, you'd do so much more damage. You need to assault not Belegar. And then you just need to be irritating. Good job. Everyone did a good job this turn. Okay, research time. So I could pay some money to make the goblins better next turn. But this genuinely might be my last turn to try it, so I'm not going to get that. And Slidemizer, what do you think? They need stabbing. Right.
I got plans.
Not possible.
Reasonably well spread out damage on Belegar. The balance of power has shifted quite a bit since the last time. That's good. Yeah, let's go for it. It's not in terms of there's no clear cheese other than corner camping, and I don't want a corner camp, it's boring. So what I want is the dwarves to see this army here and go for it. I think put the spider and Skarsnik in it. Because for some reason Skarsnik doesn't get Stalk off the bat. It's really strange. Given that he's a Night Goblin still. Even if he is like the cleverest. Doesn't make him doesn't change the fact that he can hide. So yeah, what we want to happen is the dwarves to go over there and to basically close in on from behind with the usual spider and Skarsnik tanking. Now, big dangerous for us is these three. I mean, Belegar is pretty dangerous too. How many dwarf warriors? There's too many dwarf warriors in a unit. Okay, so this might only go wrong if the AI cheats and gets really close to these, uncovering them, and we'll turn off fire removal, because that... What? Why aren't you moving?
Goblins!
What is gonna die? I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some goblin somewhere just screaming non-stop.
Running! I'll show 'em!
Look at that stupid little hats. And there's the spider. Right. Oh, they've hidden units. Can get really quite close without unveiling anything.
Where's the cage? Scabbards ready! Goblins! Moving fast! Let's scrap! Running!
Okay, so the spider and Skarsnik need to try and fight. And the skulkers need to fight everything else. Right, are you good? You're the best one. You can't go there then. Right, so
Let's do this!
with the other
Moving fast!
goblins. Oh no.
Right, goblin!
Surrounding these warriors. So
Running! The lads are ready! Come on, lads! Night is here! Running! Running! Moving fast! On it! We do it!
okay, I want to wait till these guys are within shooting range of most of the enemy army. No, gotta do it now. Never mind.
Moving
It's
fast!
not perfect, but it's good. Right, get into the fight. Which ones are breaking? Skarsnik's broke. That's not a great fighter.
This stinks!
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, we annihilated our own units. And some of the enemy.
Nasty skulkers!
It's just the way that the dwarves just refuse to die.
Go again!
It's so awkward to try and deal with.
Moving fast!
You need to fight the heroes because no one else can.
I have a plan! Moving fast! There's the cave!
Right. Maybe now that we've got these closer.
Running! Get going! What order they
What are
take?
you doing? Kill stuff.
Letting it! Let's get nasty!
Right. Wall again. You just need to kill them.
Gonna kill him! Moving fast! Running!
Why aren't you shooting?
Gonna kill him! He stinks! Stickers ready! Moving fast!
We need
Running!
these to get into a position to annihilate some more dwarf warriors.
Stabby time! Running!
Fight.
Moving fast!
Right.
Running!
You kill them.
Stickers
You kill them. Oh, they're all those boys.
The lads are ready! Gonna kill him! Nasty stalker! You first! Let's get stabby!
Fight.
Come on, lads!
So,
Ready!
we
Stickers ready!
maybe
Yes!
are winning the fight against the normal dwarfs. They are nearly routed.
Lads are ready!
Skarsnik is going to get himself killed.
Running! Letting it! So snappy!
He just can't beat the dwarfs.
Night is here!
Good.
Get it!
As long as Skarsnik doesn't die, it's not too terrible. It's only quite terrible.
Drink the bread! Moving
You
fast!
don't all need to chase those dwarfs.
Moving fast! Ready!
Where's Skarsnik? Oh, he's nearly escaped.
Please go back!
Right. So, yeah, it's just all about killing the heroes now, which is difficult because
Running!
they're immune to nearly all the damage,
Doing it!
and the best bet for doing it is the spider and the arrows. That was a good fireball from Skarsnik there.
Running!
Don't you dare run away, you coward.
Nasty!
Don't you dare die to those miners though either.
Night goblin!
Where are the fanatics? They're still fighting. They need to get out of that fight. I can't afford to lose them. Some of the worthless goblins can die instead. So Belegar can rout, he just might not.
Night goblins! Please, your eyes!
So Belegar is going to rout, right. Good.
Please, Belegar!
Get everything else to chase Belegar and kill the ghosts with arrows and spider. Where are the warlords, boys? So they're unbreakable, so that's good.
Night goblin!
Just try and keep things out of the fight. He just won't die.
What order they be?
Just fireball him. Everything shoot that guy.
Ready! Gather! Nasty stalkers!
Perfect.
The brothers ready!
It might be time to just shoot him
Lads are
and
ready!
hope. How's the Belegar chasing going? Very slowly doing nothing to him. He's so fast. Why is he so fast? Where's the spider? Knock that thing off her again.
Skarsnik! And a killer!
You guys need to get into a better firing line.
On it!
Oh no, it missed. That is so disappointing. And now
Scanners
He's going the wrong way. Everything he can see needs to go the other way. Being invisible. Follow the spider, follow, come on. Because they're not on fire at will, that's why. Oh, you idiot. You made everything so much easier. That was terrible. I really, really, really ruined that. I mean, plus side, Belegar's army is annihilated. But of course it is, it's dwarfs, that's just how it goes. Yeah, what to do? I hope there's a good replenishment option, but I know there won't be. It's really taking its time with... Okay, so how much replenishment? Oh, 2%, which is... Spell shield hits that do. He probably could have done with that, yeah. More money. Meaningless. Money. Meaningless. Money. Money. Oh dear. Such a terrible trade. Given how awkward he is to fight, you really don't get much.
What do you want?
Okay. Will we get the garrison up by the next time? No, we won't.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
And we won't get this replenishment if he besieges us. So, it's kind of irrelevant.
Skarsnik!
I think. Just merge them. Oh, but look at that. Right. Let's merge a few other things. Yep, you have decent-ish strength. So, almost certainly, and yeah, so they're the two most important. The 8 peak loonies and the Hammer of Gork. And then the Rusty Arrows and the Warlord's Boys are just decent, but no fanatics. So I'll take them. Right. That has boosted us a fair bit. You need Focus Flasks. And I don't have enough scrap for everyone to get them, but that hopefully helps a lot. What about you? What are you doing?
Be gone!
Just need to bully him now. Oh, I'm scared they're going to be dangerous if they get too big. Okay. So, I reckon the other army's going to besiege. Oh, shock. Okay. think that is probably the best point to end this one, because I suspect it's gotten quite long. Oh my god, what? Where'd they come from?
What is unthinkable?
The bullying of...
Trixie!
I don't know if I can...
Stop that!
I don't know how effectively I can deal with them without getting these hero units into the armies. And even then, it's a bit iffy. Can you merge these? No, they're different. Damn. Bet you've got a good army now with artillery. Oh, they what? They are. He might attack. Okay, well, yeah, that's a good place to end this one. But the next one, there's going to be a lot going on, and probably I'm going to lose. Thanks for watching.